Before we start, huge shoutouts to my boy Emil, who helped me by answering questions I had about this topic. Drift tricks is a unique technique that allows you to take particular ramps a little faster, namely the ramps that you get a lot of airtime on and at the same time have no option to low trick. It's not a complicated concept, you drift off the ramp instead of just tricking normally. From my results in the lab, you could cut off as much as 5 frames of airtime, which is not bad considering we don't low trick. But this is where the type of ramp comes into play. Most ramps drift tricks doesn't make a difference, as the airtime doesn't last long enough to see the effects. For regs, there's actually only one example of a place where the BKT uses a drift trick, and that's the final ramp on Waluigi Stadium. However, a while ago, people used to use a drift trick for the final ramp in Toad Factory, until the low trick method was discovered. It's still a viable option to those of us that can't low trick the final ramp, but it still renders the drift trick obsolete to good players. So looking at the final ramp in Toad Factory and the final ramp in Waluigi Stadium, you could kind of surmise what ramps you drift trick and what other ramps that you don't. One final note is that you could also add a delay trick to amplify the effect. Combinations of both a delay and a drift trick will result in a faster time.